What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you some Rising Star content today. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I made a discovery. I've been looking for this information. I was asking around for it for a long time, and there doesn't seem to be some new, like a white paper or anything about the tokenomics. So that was one of the reservations that I had about Rising Star. Now, I found something that shows it to me, but I actually didn't find out. I found something that shows me the max supply of tokens, but that was not anywhere within the Rising Star game or the Rising Star documents. I actually found it on Hive Engine. So if you go here to Hive Engine, this is something as I've started exploring Hive and the blockchain more, obviously, and some of the other games within Hive. I was just kind of poking around here, and I saw that there's a little info button. So if you go to Starbits and you click on info, it shows you it gives a little description of the game, gives the website, gives the issuer. But here you go. You have the supply. So you have circulating, total, and max. So as you can see here, there's 727 million tokens that have been issued and that are currently circulating, and that's the total amount. And 1 trillion is the total. So I finally found what the total supply of Starbits is. 1 trillion. That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot. So I have a couple questions, and I'm looking for answers to these. So it's not like I'm giving you information, or I'm still looking for the answers to these. It prompted more questions than answers finding this out. So hopefully, if I can dig that up, and see where. Actually, if I can just dig up the answers, that'd be great, and I'd be happy to pass them along to you because I'm interested in myself. So here's a couple quick things with this. So 727 million tokens, and I'm just going to do some quick math for us here. 727 million tokens divided by 1 trillion, right? And I know I've just reduced everything by 1,000, means that we're not even 1/10 of the percent to the total circulating supply. So that's what I'm saying when it's like, there's so much Starbits coming, or there are going to be so many Starbits when this is fully circulating, or at least fully diluted. Now, the thing is, with a game like this, and from what I'm understanding with the token distribution, there's no like set schedule for token distribution. I think people just earn tokens as they go along. So the bigger this game grows, the higher level that people are, and the more Starbits that they are earning, the faster the faster the distribution will be, right? So I don't know how long this game has been around. I started playing, well, I first heard of it maybe back in August when I was also playing Splinterlands. So even if it started in August, the fact that we're not even like 1/10 of the percent through in 6 months means that, there's this game could potentially be around for a very long time if the player base stays relatively small. Now, what happens if it grows tremendously and all of a sudden we start getting a bunch of Starbits flooding the market? I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. I don't have the answer to that. And, looking within the game, I was kind of poking around the game. It's hard to when you're on a mission because you can't really read any of the other things. But one of the things that really popped out to me was, obviously I know that there's probably going to still be some type of innovation, but it doesn't seem as though there is any kind of burn mechanism, right? So outside of trying to be a Starbits millionaire, or buying cards using Starbits, the economy, like the supply demand economics of it, doesn't seem like there is anything there now. Now with us being at less than 1/10 of the percent through the total circulation, there's plenty of time is what I'm trying to say. There's plenty of time. If there's going to be more innovation in the game, that's something that I'm going to try and follow up on, see if I can get any more information on that, what could potentially be coming in terms of Starbits burns, Starbits being spent, Starbits being required for certain things, staking, all that types of stuff. So as I learn that, I will try to share that with you, or I will share that with you. I will try to understand it first and then share it with you. But yeah, this kind of, again, it goes back to my initial hesitation with this game. And that was like, okay, I don't know, is are Starbits like fully inflationary? Well, now we find out that they're not. They are hard capped, even though the hard cap is like way, way higher than I was even expecting. So they're technically not inflationary. But at the same time, I don't know what the long-term value of them will be. if the game continues to grow, and I hope it does, and I hope the game is successful, then what? I don't know. Like at some point we run out of Starbits, and if we hit the 1 trillion Starbits, 1 trillion Starbits, like where would people be getting the rewards, or is the game literally over at that point? You understand what I'm saying? I don't think that that's the case, and I'm not trying to FUD. I think this is a cool game, for what it is and what it's trying to do. And I've spoken with Adam Collector on one of my streams. So, and I've checked out some of his streams. Again, it seems like there's plenty of time to figure out what's going on. For me, I just like to figure out what's going on right now so that I can steer this big Titanic away from any icebergs. And when I say Titanic, I'm talking about myself. But obviously now with people kind of listening in, I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the best information as well. So that's what I found out today. It's just that we have a 1 trillion hard cap on Starbits. So plenty of time before we get there. If you're looking to get started in the game, I think it's still relatively early, and you can earn. And here's the thing. I love this about Rising Star, because I just posted a video about several other games that I'm looking at, and Starbits, I'm sorry, I keep calling Starbits, but Rising Star, you need $0 to start with, and you can start earning. All you need is an account, and you can start doing the first missions and earning Starbits. Yeah, it's small, but over time that starts to build up. And if you reinvest all the Starbits that you're getting by buying cards and leveling up and doing all that, then you could essentially grind this from the ground, right? From the ground floor, with $0 invested. Now, I'll probably make a video about some of the ways that I've invested, or at least how much it would cost to get to where I'm at right now, because card prices have probably fluctuated a little bit. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's all I got for you here. So if you're interested in starting Starbits, I think if you're interested in starting Rising Star, I think you're still very, very early. And like I said, my reservations, or at least my concerns about this, seem like they are very, very far off, because we're not even close to hitting 1 trillion Starbits yet. Now, that could change if this game blows up in popularity, but even then, it would take a while. And hopefully, I can get more information and maybe even chat with the founder again at some point to fully understand what the long-term vision for this game is. Because as I said, I like it. It's fun. It's easy, right? And in a way, it's printing money. So I guess there's no wrong way you could go about it. It's printing money, but at the same time, there's really cool NFTs. And I think that the game does a good job of really working with the community. So there's a lot of people and other streamers that I know who have had cards made. So it's kind of awesome to get immortalized in a game. Maybe I'll look into doing that sometime. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will not see you around this game because it's really just a one-player thing, but I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.